Puri will be one of the places which could bear the brunt of cyclone Phailin. Paulomi Saha is down on ground there. Let's take a listen and take a look at the ground report.
Close to 3 lakh people will be evacuated from the Odisha coastline as cyclone Phailin hits the shores by Saturday evening. We are inside one of these shelters, rather a private shelter which has been provided to some of the local residents who lived along the beach side of Puri. 46 to 47,000 people in Puri alone have been evacuated. Now all of these people have moved into this SBI guest home. This is not a state-run shelter, relief shelter, but you can see the conditions over here. People are agitated, enraged by the fact that they have moved in over here, obviously fearing for their lives, but there are no facilities.
I am at Visakhapatnam, one of the 3 districts of coastal Andhra Pradesh which fall in direct line of very severe cyclone Phailin. The 3 districts are Srikakulam, Vizianagaram and Visakhapatnam. These are the 3 districts which fall directly in the pathway of the very severe cyclone Phailin. The wind speed here is increasing very rapidly. In fact, the waves are getting bigger here with every passing hour. IMD has already predicted that the wind speed can touch up to 220 kilometers per hour and the wave can go up to as high as 3 meters. Remember, Visakhapatnam is the headquarter of the Eastern Naval Command. Now talking about the preparation from Indian Navy, Army and Air Force side, entire Eastern Naval Command has been activated and has been put on alert to deal with this situation. More than 30 ships and around 27 helicopters of Eastern Naval Command have been put on a standby. In fact, INS Dega is one of the naval air base from where all these operations would take place. Another ship, INS Jalashwa, is one of the ships of Indian Navy which have been prepared already and loaded with all the first aid box and food packets, and few other fleet ships with additional helicopters have already been kept on standby. As far as army is concerned, few regiments of army have directly been deployed here in the coastal area, coastal belt of Andhra Pradesh and Odisha. Not only army, Indian Air Force have already deployed a few bigger aircrafts which have the capacity to carry more than 50 person at a time have also been put on standby. Thousands of people have been evacuated from this part of Andhra Pradesh, but I still see a few small huts which are right on the beaches, and few more people who are in the coastal area still present. Either state authorities have not approached them or they have refused to vacate this place.
Nikhil joins us from Kalingapatnam. Yes, Nikhil.
Andhra Pradesh, with wind speeds measured in excess of 200 kilometers per hour, experts have opined that the cyclone has the potential to destroy. Standing in the path of destruction is this particular town of Kalingapatnam, about 150 kilometers away from Visakhapatnam. There has been a complete evacuation drive carried out, and all the fishermen settlements on the coast completely cleared of population. But the sea is the way they look, drawing a good number of curious onlookers like these. With the cyclone expected to make a landfall between 6 and 7 this evening, it remains to be seen what kind of damage it would inflict upon this region. With Manish in Kalingapatnam, Nikhil Joshi, Times Now.
Let's also get a quick check of what's happening down on ground in Bhubaneswar. Tavleen Singh getting us this report.
The predictions of cyclone that is scheduled to hit, the coast where we're talking about Gopalpur in Bhubaneswar, the coast of Andhra as well as Odisha at about between 5:30 and 6 p.m. But what we're hearing from, the administration is that all efforts are on to make sure that most of the people who are, located in the low-lying area are evacuated. Over 3 lakh people of Odisha itself have been evacuated. No tourists are now being allowed. In fact, since yesterday itself, everybody has, has been trying to book their flights back to respective places. Apart from that, here in Bhubaneswar, the city is wearing a deserted look because most of the shops and, the essential shops are completely shut, which is why the administration and, the Indian Air Force, the Indian Army, as well as NDRF are making sure that nothing untoward happens and all precautions are